Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the AEW Dynamite Fight for the Fallen review. So we're currently in the middle of the 10-man tag. Loved the entrances of both teams. The Dark Order's entrance was really cool, but then in the history of the Cowboys and everything like that, and them walking out in the same attire, which was really fucking cool. And the Elite coming out basically dressed up like Space Jam: A New Legacy, which was absolutely brilliant. I thought really funny. They didn't really get their ball technique right. It was very wrong, but it's one of those things. Shit happens. But it was, it was fun. It was good. And Jesus Christ, Stu Grayson with a fucking beautiful spinning top rope maneuver, but hitting his head on the concrete. Jesus Christ, I hope he's okay. Fuck me. Let's see if he actually got any. No, he actually landed on his head. Fuck me. Oh, he managed to hit people, but he got fucking smacked. Ow. Fuck. Let's watch this show. Luckily, Gallows and Stu are going to be counted out, so let's carry on watching the show and see what it thinks. So, we just had the 10-man tag, Elite versus Dark Order and Hangman and Rampage, and I have to admit, two commercial breaks, one with picture-in-picture, the other one without. That was fucking annoying, the second non-picture-in-picture, but I digress. This was a really good matchup, but now, who the fuck is gonna face Kenny Omega at All Out? I don't know, so let's go through it. Alex Reynolds was the first man eliminated, a roll with the tights from Carl Anderson, if I recall. Next up was Carl Anderson, who got eliminated after being pinned by Silver, if I recall. Stu Grayson and Luke Gallows were counted out after the horrific botch from just the way he landed on the concrete. I could have sworn he had a fucking concussion. Hopefully he doesn't have a concussion. Eva Uno was then eliminated with a one-winged angel, looking good. John Silver was then eliminated with a BTE knees from the Young Bucks. Matt Jackson was then eliminated with the Buckshot Lariat. And then Hangman Adam Page lost via the one-winged angel. So the winners and survivors were Kenny Omega and Nick Jackson. Obviously the champion's going to win the match. Bit of a weird one though, because I really thought Hangman was going to win this match and have a tag team title shot, but I mean, who are they going to have not only beat Kenny, but who are they going to have him face it all out? I mean, it's Punk, with the maybe confirmed debuts of Punk and Daniel Bryan. I can't tell you. I don't know if they're true or not. But I mean, the match was really great. Everybody was hyped for this match, and the crowd, I have to admit that one. There were no pinfalls during the break, thank God. I fucking hate spitting. Hate it. Kenny spat on Hangman. Hate that. Moonsault. Paige can do a beautiful moonsault. There were a bit of timing issues, but it's a 10-man tag. Of course, that shit's gonna happen. The Young Bucks set up, I believe it was Silver for the Indie Taker, and they were going to dunk a ball because they had a basketball hoop outside, and obviously they missed the hoop but did the Indie Taker, thank God, luckily. But the crowd just went, you still missed, brilliant. But yeah, match, it was a good match. Fun show, fun way to kick off the show. Again, 2 commercial breaks, very happy about that. Then we had Pat talking with Alex Marvez, and then finding out that the Lucha Brothers are at the airport because their car was cancelled. Then Chavo Guerrero, Andrade's manager, stylist, come in and basically say, "Don't worry, we're coming in a limo because you treat you guys right, they'll treat you right." So we're gonna get a heel turn from the Lucha Brothers maybe. And now we have Ricky Stark's celebration in the ring, and now we've got Brian Cage coming out. So let's watch this. Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen. So we just had the celebration. Ricky Starks talks shit, obviously. Brian Cage comes out and ruins it. But Hiroshi Tanahashi comes out and basically says he's challenging the winner of the IWGP US title match. Oh, fuck yes, ladies and gentlemen. I am looking forward to that. That is going to be a damn interesting matchup. Fucking yes, ladies and gentlemen. So, fuck me, that's going to be amazing. Lance Storm or Bullet Club member Haruka, I think I'm saying that correctly, I could be wrong, I do apologise, versus Tanahashi. Oh my god, fuck yes, I want to see that match. And now we've got FTR versus Pride and Powerful. I am looking forward to this tag team match. Let's get to it. So we just had FTR versus Pride and Powerful. This was a really good matchup between four men. Really good. Just a high intensity between both teams, and it was just to a point where it was really good. Unfortunately, Cash Wheeler's fell down on the turnbuckle and gashed his arm open the hard way, and you can hear the ref go, you know, Cash is injured, you gotta take her home. And luckily, Hardwood won with the Brainbuster 1-2-3 in the middle of the ring. So hopefully this feud carries on. Hopefully Cash is okay. Hopefully it's not going to be a severe injury. Please hope it's not. It's just one of those things, ladies and gentlemen. But now we've got Britt Baker, Rebel, and Tony Schiavone talking. And also, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be having the US title match next. But we're going to also have Mr. Khan's announcement. I don't know what it's going to be. So, let's just find out. So, AEW's announcement is that the second Rampage is going to be at the United Center in Chicago, Illinois. And Darby Allin's just said, you need to prove yourself in AEW, even if you're the best in the world. Is that confirmation of a certain someone from Chicago, Illinois? I don't know. Let's find out. Well, we will find out on August 20th. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now going into the IWGP United States Heavyweight Championship match. Let's do this. So, we just had Lance Archer versus Hikuleo for the IWGP US title. I've got to admit, I was very impressed by Hikuleo. I think he's had quite a season run with the Bullet Club and JPW, so this was a good matchup between the two men. Very entertaining and very thrilling to a degree. Blackout gets the win for Lance Archer, so he will be facing Hiroshi Tanahashi coming up in JPW, so he's going to be traveling to Japan. Then we had Alex Marvez talking to Cody Rhodes, but then Malachi Black comes out and basically attacks him, and then everybody comes out to basically be like, you know, get away from him, and then he basically kicks Fuego del Sol in the face. How is that motherfucker still not got a contract? Like, he's a good talent, he should have a contract by now, and yet he's still on TV every week. Like, what the hell? So we've still got the trios match, we've still got the women's match, and we've still got the no rules match. So let's see what's up next, guys. So we just had Mero talking about the TNT title match for next week's show, which is in Daily's place for Homecoming, and it is going to be him versus Lee Johnson. So I feel like that's going to be a fun matchup. So we'll see that next week, ladies and gentlemen. And then we had our trios match. The House Hardy team, Private Party and Angelico taking on Jurassic Express and Christian. This was a really entertaining matchup. Christian is 7-0 now. He hit the frog splash for the win. I feel like now they're having to speed things up a little bit because they've got to get to the main event, which is obviously the no rules match with Nick Gage versus Jericho. So they have to speed up a little bit because this match, it felt like there was going to be a bit more in it. I feel like there was going to be a bit of a low point and then, build up to the hot tag, but it didn't have that, which is weird. And normally AEW do tag team matches like that, and it's actually very good. But unfortunately, didn't happen. Christian wins with the frog splash, 1, 2, 3. And then the Blade comes out and clocks Christian with the brass knuckles, so that ends it. That's going to lead into a match with the Blade, which I think is going to be okay. But next, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be having our women's matchup, which is Thunder Rosa. Congratulations on Thunder Rosa joining AEW. She signed a contract a couple of days ago, taking on Julia Hart of the Varsity Blonde team. So, let's watch this. So, we just had Julia Hart versus Thunder Rosa. This was a really entertaining matchup between the two women. Julia Hart's improved a lot, I think, since seeing her last. And yeah, I feel like she's taking that step up, and it's very entertaining. And Thunder Rosa's fucking Thunder Rosa, ladies and gentlemen. She's fucking good. She is the number 1 seed for the AEW Women's Championship, so we're definitely going to be seeing Thunder Rosa versus Britt Baker sometime soon. I am looking forward to that one. But ladies and gentlemen, Homecoming next week. Matches were announced. I gotta admit, I'm looking forward to Malachi Black versus Cody Rhodes. Looking forward to that one, guys. I'm also looking forward to Miro versus Lee Johnson. That one's going to be a good one too. But, ladies and gentlemen, Nick Gage, the Painmaker Chris Jericho, no rules match. The second labor of Jericho. Holy shit. This is going to run until All Out, and we're going to get Jericho versus MJF at All Out. I bet you. But how are they going to put Jericho over Gage? I don't know. So, let's find out. So, we just had Nick Gage versus Jericho in the No Rules match, and yeah, holy fucking shit! Glass, light tubes, chairs, baseball bats. We had everything but the kitchen goddamn sink, ladies and gentlemen. This was an entertaining matchup. Not as extreme as Nick Gage can go, but this was the first time they've ever faced each other, and I kind of have to admit, it did kind of, the crowd weren't really into it. They were not into Nick Gage at all, to certain degrees, but that's just the way some fans are. Some fans are not deathmatch watchers, or they just they don't like it. This was very different. It's definitely when you see Chris Jericho take a fucking pizza cutter to the face, it's a bit different, if I'm honest, ladies and gentlemen. But I have to admit, it did do the job well. Jericho was a bloody goddamn mess by like the ending of the match. Jericho would grab a 4 light tubes wrapped together and just smash them over Nick Gage's head, and then do this effect straight into the 1, 2, 3 in a pile of glass. Also, Jericho took a pile driver into the glass. Fucking hell. So, labor number 3 is his oldest and bitter rival, Juventud Guerrera. Oh, I'm gonna look forward to that match. That is gonna be a fun match, ladies and gentlemen. And they referenced AEW Dynamite from 2019 when Jericho referenced Juventud Guerrera with MJF back in the day. So that was a nice touch. So, what did I think of the show, ladies and gentlemen? It was entertaining. I mean, we're not getting Adam Page versus Kenny Omega, so I don't know what we're going to see with the world title regarding All Out. We may get that on August 20th. You never know. But we'll see when that happens. But yeah, this was a fun show, I have to admit. Pacing was a bit off, especially in the latter half. The first hour was completely fine. The second half was a bit rushed, obviously, to get to the main event. But it worked its job. It did its, it was a good show. I have to admit that one. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching AEW Dynamite Fight for the Fallen review. I will see you in a few days for CWS coming up on Friday. I will see you guys for that. And as always, stay safe, take care, and be happy. TTFN, guys.